Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another wig review for you. This is the beautiful Well Played by Raquel Welch in RL6 dark chocolate. Before we start, I wanted to ask that if you like this content, you give me a thumbs up and subscribe below. Okay, so this lovely wig is very youthful and edgy, has these gorgeous jagged layers throughout, frames the face very nicely, and the layers are quite long, even in the front. In fact, this wig reminds me a lot of Raquel Welch's Showstopper, which is a similar looking wig, and I think the main difference is that it has shorter layers in the front. I love these longer layers because they offer you so much versatility when you want to style the wig away from the face. So let me show you some of the details. First, we have this lace front. Raquel Welch just does a beautiful job with their lace front hairlines. Those knots are virtually invisible, even though this is a fairly dark brunette, and sometimes I shy away from darker brunettes because the knots can be dark in the front and visible, but that is not the case here. They have used those lighter fibers, in this case the 8 in the front, and really disguised those knots beautifully. Then we have the monofilament part, also very realistic looking, beautiful, and she is quite long. Absolutely will work very well with updo styles. Let me show her to you from all sides. There's the right and the left, and then from the back. Just beautiful movement on this wig. Fun to do some flipping of the hair with, and yeah, she just feels wonderful and silky, and we'll talk a little bit more about the fibers later. But absolutely, we will look at this, look at the inside of the cap, and do some styling options, and I'll take her outside. So here we have the cap construction. We have an open wefted back that is very stretchy and comfortable, an extended nape with adjustable Velcro straps. I've tightened this to the center here. You could cross over with the straps if you needed it to be even tighter. Then we have the felt ear tabs that are very comfortable with the metal stays inside that keeps this nice and flush with your head. And the feature I'm most excited about is this extended lace front. It really does extend all the way from the ear tab across the forehead and all the way down to a low portion on your temple again. And that just really allows you to style this wig away from the face and have a very natural hairline, not just in the front on top, but also extending down near the ears. I think that is an amazing new development that these wig makers have adopted. So then we also have the monofilament parting space here. You can see this allows for a little bit of movement back and forth, but it's not the entire front of the wig that you can, if you wanted to part it in the center or on the right, this would be a difficult wig to do that with. If you wanted a natural looking part and scalp, you can see there's a little bit of powder that I applied to the part line there. And this is a little bit of permatease, although I really don't feel or see any permatease with this wig at all. So this is the inside of the cap, and next we'll do some styling options. First, as I mentioned, this is a perfect wig with these long layers to style away from the face. The easiest one probably that I like to do is this little half tuck behind the ear. That will really keep those fibers out of your face throughout the day when you need it not to fall right in your face. I think that's a really good option with this one. Then I decided to try these new hinged headbands that mimic sunglasses. I think those are really a neat idea, and supposedly these fit on your head in such a way that it's not as tight as your regular headbands, and it's supposed to prevent getting headaches. So we'll see. I can't attest to that. I haven't worn this long enough to see if it'll give me a headache or not, but it certainly feels very comfortable. And I don't think I'll be getting a headache with that, but there we go. A little just pulled away from the face look. And I feel that the lace front here that comes all the way down to the top of the ear tab, so it's really low. It's an extended lace front. Blends beautifully if you have a little bit of bio hair there that you want to try to integrate or kind of layer over the edge of the wig there for a little added realism, but otherwise I think it would look beautiful without any bio hair showing as well. Then I like to do a half up, half down look. So I'll gather this by the ears here. That's maybe a little too much, a little less. There we go. And smooth it back as well as I can. And I have my oversized barrette that I like to use for this. Clip it in the back. And pull a little hair forward. I also think with this one you could pull out some of the longer layers in the front to just have some more face framing fibers. That's that from the side and the back and my left side. That is a great quick little updo. And then last but not least, I love the ponytails. I keep saying this is for the summertime when it's hot, but I find myself enjoying wearing these just all the time with these extended lace fronts that disguise the hairline so nicely. There we go. Go around 3 times and fluff it up a little bit. This creates this spunky little ponytail. Hope you can see that. On the left. Just a lot of fun styling options with this one. Okay, so here we are outside, and I just want to show you this beautiful color and the details outside. We have the lace front. Get a good look at that in outdoor lighting, just wonderful. And the mono part. Now this color is RL6 dark chocolate, and I just love it. It is a really beautiful dark brunette, and at the same time it's not too dark. As I mentioned before, the knots are just virtually invisible with this color. We also need to note that this is a heat-friendly, true-to-life synthetic fiber, and compared to synthetic wigs, this really does feel and look so much more like human bio hair. It just is less shiny, and this wig at least is feeling so extremely silky that it is just very realistic. Now, these fibers can be heat styled, which is a wonderful feature, and you can heat style them up until about 300 degrees. So very versatile and just so much fun. Okay, I have one more quick tip for you. If you wear this kind of a dark wig and your bio hair is also dark and you still have some, and you're finding that your dark bio hair is showing through that monofilament more than you would like, one easy thing you can do is you can sew a skin-colored silk patch into your wig. You can just with some simple stitching like that. I actually cut this little bit of silk out of a old human hair topper that I have, and then just loosely sewed it on there, and that really helps that part line look very natural despite my dark bio hair underneath. I checked this morning and they do have this silk or something similar available on Amazon, and it's just silk for wig making. So bonus tip for you. Final thoughts. This is a lovely, edgy, modern wig, and makes you feel very youthful. If you're interested in this kind of a style that's long and you can have all this versatility to wear her away from the face or do an updo, and you enjoy this very straight style, of course you could also curl her because this is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So if that's of interest to you, I hope that you'll give her a try. She is just lovely and I've enjoyed her very much. And last but not least, I wanted to ask that if you enjoyed this content, you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. See you next time. Bye-bye.